to the GFG Invitational Tournament. It looks like they're going to use the portal. They're going bottom with the portal.
Going for the track, it seems.
But I think the
Oh,
X mark is out and the boat. They bring him back into the boat.
Lovely.
The Treant unfortunately walks into the boat as well, and this will be a double kill. 2 kills for GFG. Ob not getting one, and Churimbong with the Macropie getting the other.
Going in, he does have his ultimate. He
Oh.
purges it. He just about gets it off. Ranger
Get
getting
down.
Chrono with the focus fire. Raxi pinned, finished off.
That's
away
already
running.
back to full health too.
Gets slowed. So
Oh,
close. Oh,
gonna
Doom
get
finishes
doomed
it off,
here.
but then he probably pays the
TP's
price. Oh, Cleese just misses it.
Very fucking nice.
All the tips coming out.
Really good.
That was
And
not
nothing will
really
die
good.
back here, and that is GG.
comes out.
And that is the end of the GFG Invitational Tournament. Team Spherical are
Congratulations.
your champions. They take the finals 2-0. Everybody, and welcome back to the GFG Invitational Tournament. It looks like they're going to use the portal. They're going bottom.
Oh my god. The buns have been pressed. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hear
Nerds.
ye, hear ye. The buttons have been
Rude
pressed.
dudes. Hello. Oh, hold on, before we continue. Hold on. Wait. Shh. Oh, yeah. One of those. That's how you know it's going to be a good old fucking Dota
God, I wish I had
cast.
a soda. God, I wish I had a soda.
That's what this is.
It'd be so much more relieving
Um,
in this weather.
I think we kind of fucked up that intro. I liked what you were doing, but I don't. We should have discussed. I had a whole thing ready.
Unfortunately, this isn't a democracy.
He's clicking. Wow, really good, beautiful. Just seen that come up now. Well done. Right. I don't think it looks like it has. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Whatever. We can change it in post. Well, we could just say that we can and leave it forever. It's fine. It's good. It has. You're fine. It's a major whatever. They're siphoning up our precious viewers.
Precious?
Yes, precious. No. Well, that's the star power, isn't it? Who is it? Snakes. It's Snakes. I'm Snakes, and I'm in your house. Little callback to last
I'm
time.
Snakes, and I'm in your house.
That's exactly what I sound like. Yes.
An
It's gonna be
animal?
some furry shit.
I was gonna say, I'd love to be a red panda. I just want to be cute and cuddly.
and get railed by fucking dolphins and shit.
The fuck?
In the kinky sex kennel.
No. A red panda? No, I just red pandas
Oh, I'm so
whenever they like
frightened.
be territorial against another male, they'll like go on their hind legs and then like try to like they'll raise their front legs up and try to look big and scary. It's utterly adorable.
I
Planet
do that
Zoo,
too.
the
when I'm
fucking video game.
afraid. Ooh, they fucking hooked up the fucking electrodes to the animals whilst they're shagging and getting like a good sort of 1-to-1 3D model version of zoological intercourse. No. What? What? They've just. They've achieved synchronicity. Oh, good. So we could have this stream in Zoo Animal 3. What? Planet Zoo Animal. Could you have human men or women or people, I suppose? No need to discriminate in the cages in Planet Zoo Animal 4. They're big enough. Sure, we're ready. And then when Paul Harold and his son Tarquin walk into the cage, all of a sudden there are
Tarquin.
bushes blocking his only egress, and he's a horny panda for fine. And then when the sort of nerve agent like rage gas sort of gets released into the zoo, like the lemurs will be a sort of a 1-to-1 with the raptors in Jurassic Park. We're making a movie here. We're making a whole. I don't think they let them loose, did they? Well, that's not they. That's like he. And that was sort of probably on accident, wasn't it? I've seen Jurassic Park way more than you have. Players connecting. They've connected. Amazing. Wow. Look at us go. Wow, look at that banner for George 4-man plus grill. They've won in my heart. For sure. Not once. Silenced banner, I respect it.
Didn't we go against GFG Sunday?
Dire team ban. Radiant team
Yeah.
ban.
Very quick. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. They're not afraid to take it.
The
Legion
green
Commander
team is
ban
banning someone now.
is crazy, but hey, man.
Bad dudes banning someone now.
Lots of core bands going on.
Five seconds remaining.
How happy would it make you? Okay. Well, Vi, you have to root for GCDD, unfortunately, even though they handed our sorry Tuckuses to us.
Why am I having to root for
Because
them?
me and Larry are already on dire. In our
I'll
hearts.
remain neutral and I'll root for the player who plays the best support.
Okay. We should remain largely impartial, shouldn't we? Realistically.
Yes,
Otherwise-
until the day that we once again meet on the battlefield and then we gut them like dogs.
Like dogs, like loser noob dogs. As you so lovingly said yesterday. Witch
Yes,
doctor.
loser dog noobs.
That's nice. Keep it positive.
I'm a very positive person.
It's crazy because they don't have a hero right now.
Yeah, I was about to-
5 seconds.
didn't we
Well-made
lose to them on Witch Doctor?
Dire team banned.
I don't want to think about it.
No, GCDD. Didn't we lose to them with a Witch Doctor in their team?
Dire team banned.
Come on, let's move on from it. We don't need to spare any thought. Yeah, different game.
The green team's banning someone now.
We'd love to see it.
Sniper ban?
Wraith King's still in the pool and not first picked for. Wraith King is out of the pool and so cannot be first picked or picked at all for the rest of the draft.
5 seconds remaining.
Shut up.
Thank you for such an astute observation, Bebo.
Fucking welcome.
I mean, these two supports are very generically, one might say, averagely boring, but
They do their shit.
their stuns and then their spells are
One
pretty
of them
good.
Could lock you down for 4 in-game years, and then when you try and kill him, turns into a chicken. And this
5
purple fella
seconds remaining.
stands there and dances. So
Yeah, and
evenly
if he
matched
gets
so far.
if he gets Aghanim Scepter, your entire team is more than likely dead if they're not careful.
Not in my games.
Never mind, the Night Stalker is there to deal with the Witch Doctor. He told the Witch Doctor he wasn't in love with him.
Who would do that? It's horrible. Well, no. If you feel that way,
You can't force love. What do you mean? What's up with Night Stalker?
5 seconds.
He's not
Wear
an animal.
trousers.
He's the
He's wearing-
primordial demon of night.
He's wearing trousers, Larry.
At least give him the dignity that he's wearing pants. More can be said about Night Stalker than Witch Doctor. At least Night Stalker has proper pants. Witch Doctor only has a loincloth.
Only.
Oh, fuck.
You don't have a fucking loincloth, Mike. I can guarantee you that. Sounds like you're jealous of that.
No, I have a
Hideous,
yukata.
stinky
I have a
stuff, man.
loincloth as part of the yukata set. It's fine. I have a loincloth. Eat
My
my
bad.
dick.
I will.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
yukata. It's the traditional Japanese
Dire team pick.
clothing. I guess it's a good way to. Okay, I really hate.
Oh, it's
I
an all
hate
purple
George
draft. It's an all purple draft.
No purple draft.
I'm crouched. I've maintained a squat now in my desk chair. I'm in height. I'm up.
He's up. He's fucking erect.
Goddamn right. Yes, dude. Yes. Spectre's purple.
5 seconds remaining.
Spectre's purple. Void Spirit's purple. Faceless Void is purple.
Both of the voids, yeah. All the voids. That could be good.
Ricky, Banye, Enigma.
These are all options. Very
Even
purple
actually
options.
Antimagu's banned. Never mind.
Leaving their options purpley open. Wide open and purple. We don't have to. Don't talk about them, man.
He's sensitive about that.
He's insecure. Look at him. He's yawning. He's trying to keep his mouth small. Yes, they're weird. Don't point and stare. You're my toddler, and I'm your mum, and you're pointing at a disabled person. I'm saying, don't look. He's allowed. You've got one flap and a chin. It sounds like you're jealous. You're projecting.
5 seconds remaining.
You should take a long, hard look at yourself, and maybe, I think it would be expensive, but consider plastic surgery for flaps.
Dire team pick.
It's daytime. It's his bed. It's nighttime for him. It's different. Bit of empathy on the cast,
Either.
please.
Okay,
That's-
there's
I mean-
little lockdown on George
Yeah.
Foreman and Grill at this moment.
Was it Sladardada? Oh.
You're right, but you know what else is really bad with Faceless Void?
5
GFG's
seconds
team,
remaining.
because there's nothing to
Blue
go. Oh.
doesn't count. She's blue.
No, she's got purple skin. She's got purple
Fuck
skin.
off. She's blue. I don't know. I don't care. What
Also,
you
she's
say.
hot, so she gets a pass.
Okay, fair enough. Purple draft still fine. And the silence pretty good against the Weaver. And the
5
the
seconds
guys, that
remaining.
old man. Slajardada. Me too. Yeah, we should have done it. We should have. It's in the past. It's gone. It's not happening. Like a bridge over troubled water. I'll fucking smother you.
Radiant team.
Yeah, love him. Love him, Andre 3000. He's my boy. We hang out. He's surprisingly grounded and down to earth.
Banning someone now.
DK ban. He's a universal hero, is Andre 3000. Fucking terrible.
The what?
He actually loses stats as he gets higher level. Yeah, DK ban.
5 seconds remaining. Bad dudes banning someone now.
Nope. George Foreman plus Grill, completely inside the minds of Cub called Division.
I mean,
living in their head, rent free and purple. I did like that.
5
I'm
seconds remaining.
I'm conflicted, but I did like that when you said it.
Dire team pick.
Who are they gonna pick here, Vi? Quickly.
I don't know, man. I absolutely abhor GFG's draft.
That's good. Look,
Yes. Void is bad into Night Stalker and Shaman. Darkseer is bad into Night
5
Stalker and
seconds
Shaman.
remaining.
Enigma is really bad into Night Stalker, Shaman, and Warlock.
they are in the think tank. Richard. It could be Richard.
Yeah, but then they're an all squish lineup with a Slardar.
And they've got a Dazzle.
Kamaya is still picking, I think. Slardar is definitely Scotty's hero. Drow is probably
Ooh,
not.
Richard. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
the
blue
red-
hero. Right.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Well, it
In
is
the
George
bin.
Foreman and then the grill, which is, I guess, in this
Okay.
case,
Sure, fine.
Drow? Because it's the grill?
She's the grill. Okay.
I
Cool.
still think this is god awful into their lineup because
5 seconds remaining.
Rum can only do so much against fatal bonds and a Weaver bug biting on your, ankles.
Just ankles.
Kunkka can tank the Warlock ult, but who saves the Kunkka when the Night Stalker goes on the Dazzle and Drow in the backline?
Well,
Earthshaker.
let's just play Dota
Is that
2,
mid?
Okay,
please.
I
You may now
think
select your
that's a
hero.
terrible mid
It is the mid.
this scenario.
Man, Vi, you'll agree that my Earthshaker set is way better than that one, right?
True, you have a fucking log.
Yeah, it is. Now, yeah, it's garbage.
It's fecking garbage.
It's hecking trash. Okay, sure. That's kind of what we expected from the positions. Matt, what's that? Taxes. Snakes. It's snakes. Oh my god. I'm in your house. I'm gonna say that. That's right. Knock knock. I'll say maybe, or maybe not. I mean, looking at the draft personally, I know who I favour. But how about you guys? We're being coy. That's one of OG's, which we are, main sort of things about us. We're coy. We're aloof, but also coy. And we lose. Anyway. Yeah. I like his little braids there. Did you see them? His little agonemic braids. Makes him sound sort of like he's run out of blood. Okie dokie. Me? Oh god, how do I do that? Alright. Wait. How do I do it? Okay, sure. I'll start at the top. On the Weaver, with the Dire side. On the Radiant side, of course, we'll start with Sol Rian. Their carry player playing the Weave. Mid Earthshaker, starred by Jax. That's how you say that. We've got King Markinokikov on the Shadow Shaman with Chicken Fingers, which is the one that people choose. Soviet Bears playing the Warlock. Champion of Goroth is the facet he's chosen. So, like we discussed last time, we're having a lot of repeats this stream. It's like a deja vu. He's going to buy like 8 salves and get a regen rune, stand in, stacked creeps. And I would hope so. I think everyone should have watched it. It's really good. Maddie is playing Night Stalker, Night Rain. So in, 15 seconds it's going to be nighttime. Okay. It is the right time.
Not when you're
is
against a
anything
Night
happening?
Stalker, then it's cry time.
Going for the one rune gambit.
Time to man up. Boom! Welcome to Pyrian Flax's Guide to Being a Dota 2 Announcer.
Opnot playing the Drow Ranger. Kamaya is on the Kunkka with a high tide facet, which means Tidebringer's cooldown is reduced per enemy hero hits. Oh, sorry. Right, I will. Scotty is on Slada with the leg day facet as Braxy, and closely behind him, the Headhunter. He's gone for casks. He thinks he could bend the bongos on the Witch Doctor. And Durangbong finally rounding out these this decagon of gaming titans. I'm really sorry. And the Dazzle. The Poison Bloom.
Come on, Duranbong, just click.
Pulling teeth. Witch Doctor falling low in the top lane.
Yeah, that is something I did notice as well. Yes, Duranbong, click him! Oh, what a sad day. He's getting out, like, spacinged, which is a big issue.
Well, there's what lanes do we think are going to be interesting to see with our human eyeballs?
I think bot lane is the lane to look at because it's a possible kill lane with Weaver and Slardar being like very active.
Yeah, the B's cool there. You hate wasps?
Oh, Scotty, please eat a tango. You're so low.
Oh. Oh.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mid lane looks like Kamaya's pulling up ahead of Jax ever so slightly, but
He's
it
got.
also looks like Solrian is quite heavily taking the lead in bot lane in terms of CS.
Carry's gonna carry. Oh, something happening top. The fucking shackles. They're fighting for the biscuit. The witch doctor's walking away on like 7 health,
Is happening.
and they've all sort of walk
Oh,
away.
bot lane! Wow, Duranbong, good job.
During that time, an old man dies. It happens every day, folks. It happens every day. Yeah.
Tell your loved ones how much you love them, because
How much do I love my loved ones?
oh, how much do you love your loved ones?
A bit. More than most. Oh, and no mana for the shackles in 2 seconds. Ooh.
No, Soviet Bear, you placed the ward, but you didn't check.
Oh no, that's a free 1,000 money, 1,000 money for whoever the fuck.
Yes, Duranbong, go fight. Yes, click some more.
Ooh, Weaver stunned
Oh
up by
my
the
god,
stun
the
and gone
damage.
very low, waddling away.
Oh no, and Soviet Bear is doing the Q max instead of the W max. This would be a great W max game lane.
Jax has pulled out ahead on the old CS game in the mid and levels.
Yeah, looks like it.
Because it's funny. You can have 200% damage on, and that helps with denying a lot. Trying to be aggressive top lane.
Oh, Weaver, I think dead.
Page
Oh,
stick.
just enough. Just enough.
Lots of oh, the drow falling very low.
I think.
Oh, but the bongos and the
Duranbong-
maledict. Could this be a
Ooh.
turn, or is it too low? And
No, it's
again, nothing happens.
she's getting dragon, or she's getting Falcon Blade. Is that one that you normally do now on Drow?
That belongs to me.
Ooh, Kamaya dominating the CS.
Ah, comes back. He's losing the health, the resource battle. Really fun hero is Drow. Really fucking engaging.
Looks like Jax is
Oh
somehow
my god,
made.
we've missed a death. We missed a death in the top lane. A lot like a big sort of largely blue range creep. Oh, would love to take the biscuit.
What a beautiful silence.
There. Someone
And Maddie's dead. Wonderful
Okay.
job.
looking good for Ob.
GFG
Not
fucking pulling their weight in this early game. Whoa. I won my lane. Shut the fuck up.
now.
That's true.
Naked Falcon. Blade.
That's true.
What animal is he? Goat?
Ooh.
You're
Night
obsessed
Stalker
with
is
the
not
lad's
a
mouth.
squid. He's not a squid.
He's
He's
like a
just a
goat.
demon.
He's a goat.
Oh, he's just
Next
a
time. Ooh,
demon. What is
boat
your obsession
lands.
with the split mouth thing?
Yeah, he's.
Of course it's weird. He's a bloody demon. What? Because he's a demon hunter.
Clear sailing now.
Getting all the lore. I'm sure he is a demon, but he also maybe hunts other guys. Who knows?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. It's not going well for the top lane. GCDD. And Kunkka pulling out ahead.
Yeah, the gap in CS is just increasing as Kamaya has max level Tidebringer now.
Easy hero. Skillless noob dog.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Hey, forget about it.
I do think that Duranbong needs to fight more. Maybe this is my mentality as a specifically a +5 player, but your HP is equally as much of a resource as your mana. Use it.
Matty. Too scared to get the CS.
Oh, and he's revealed that there is a sentry once more. Yeah, that's a question.
I've no idea what you mean.
He's maxing Q, so like I'm not so sure about the whole. Oh, looks like Kamaya's here.
Oh, Kunkka has walked down and
that
he's
was a boat.
boated the Kobold Foreman. Kobold Foreman down. X onto the Weaver.
And
That's
Solri
a dead
is down.
Oh, and the Hex. The Hex comes in onto the Fishman. He's walking in, looking for a fissure. He's right there. He's out of mana. He's out of mana. He's got no follow-up. With the...
But I think I would take that. If I was GFG, that is a worthy trade. Echo Slam and a Solrian kill for a measly dazzle.
Kamaya trying to gaslight me specifically, I think, into ignoring that boat that we all saw, didn't we, lads? Well, you saw the boat. We'll discuss after. Yeah. Okay, you're on his side. I get it. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. There's no need to make excuses. It's alright. It's just against me. It's fine. 1,000 years before. Kunkka. Not much HP. Had to run away from the big
I'm
bear.
not so sure what
Goat.
Mark Kovnikov's ID or plan was with the Orb of Venom, but I don't think it's.
It deals 30 damage. Just 30 magical damage, very.
Yes. You know what else does 30 damage?
No.
A quarter of his right click.
The snakes are here. Snakes are online for
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
GCDD. This could be everything. He's manaless.
Ob is rushing, or Scotty is going for Blink first.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Oh.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
There's an invisible pirate walking bot. And there's a invisible dog walking top. That's ult pop from Nightstalker. He's on the drow. She's walked away. Oh, the Echo Slam on the
Echo
Drow
Slam.
Ranger and kills him. The full combo is released and the snakes are here. He's just hanging out. He
Oh
torrents
no, Kamaya.
nothing and gives the bug the little fuck off. He's chasing. He's chasing an
Echo
Alton.
Soviet Bear?
He's found a stack and has been distracted.
I wonder if
Yeah,
he'll see the other
stack time,
stuff.
he says.
Something bad is happening. In your bottom.
They're looking to
Top is all nasty
take this
and
bot
broken.
tower. Kamaya's now sort of isolated. Can very easily be wrapped on if they were to talk to each other. The pings come out. Oh, the fissure
Oh, and the fisher
lets him
food
escape.
makers.
I recognise that kind of a fissure. I do it in every game. And for that like sweet distraction technique by the pirate, they've managed to. I might be speaking too soon. I'm speaking too soon. As the ult gets fucking whim wham whiffed, instantly cancelled by the void, which would suck, wouldn't it? You start your dance and then all of a sudden you can't see anything. I'd stop dancing. Well, no, that's not true. You say remember.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Yeah, I do remember that. I was there. Yeah. No, I'm cured now. Thank God for the NHS.
Tower is under attack.
Oh,
Mandy's very far up.
What, he's in
Pop the
trouble?
silence, but just gets dissuaded by all the purple shit.
and
The snake
they
knock,
just
knock!
jump up.
Sorry, it doesn't have the same sort of. They're dying. They're getting eaten. Delicious
Easy farm for
serpent ward
Dire.
salad.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire sweeping down. A pretty telegraphed move, giving
Bad dudes,
Jack's
middle
opportunity
tower.
to
Everyone, go, now.
to whale upon the middle tower there. He's walking away. They look like they want to fight each other here, but looks like the numbers are there for the red team. Echo Slam gets boat X back.
Oh, the boat
boat kind of
misses.
whiffs. Blade mail's out, but what are they gonna do?
And
Manny.
Duranbong is dead.
Taking down the Dazzle.
Coffee seems to be
Oh,
fine
oh my goodness! It's a
for the
huge
time
death
being,
ward.
and he's dead.
Where did that go?
Oh, but
Anyway.
but no one decided to stop the ward.
Spells have been cast.
Was Jax, and he decided to kill the the fishman instead of crippling the old man.
You'd be glad to hear.
Yes,
Everyone has
Braxy, aggression.
They'll take the mid tower for that.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Will they?
attack. Hey, you guys doing Radiant's
Rock is still available.
Oh,
Rock is
and
down.
they dropped the rock. Oh, but then the
Oh,
snakes
dear.
are here.
Snakes are here, but it looks like they're gonna be
they
fine.
don't seem to
Scotty's
care.
killing Soviet. Soviet is dead. Now he's gone for Markinov. And he's been
Son
graved,
of-
and so he's fine.
Owning.
Jax also feeds. And it's
They let the drow hit. They didn't kill
a
the drow
zero
and
casualty GFG.
Sorry, Al.
Sweet.
hanging out.
In the meantime,
Okay.
Solarin is in fact farming.
Missed that CS. We all saw that, didn't we?
in your bottom.
Oh, they decided to hit tier 2s, huh?
Well,
Force
that's
the
with force.
Top tower is under attack.
A wonderful day.
fortification.
Tower is under
Play,
attack.
watch some Dota. Isn't it good?
What do you think is Scotty's next item be?
Bad dude's top
Because I
tower gonna
don't
fall.
believe it should be Ags. I believe it should be BKB.
The shard is okay.
I don't know. Shard is good, especially against Weaver, but I think
Guys, you need to defend here.
Does Slardars ever go
Bad
Crimson
dudes,
Guard
make
first
the tower.
item?
Everyone, go now.
Hmm.
Green dude's top thing is about to get knocked over. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's confirmed OGs are not coy.
Green dude's tower got on.
We,
Ruh-roh, bad dudes, ruh-roh.
oh,
Wiggly got
Jack seems to be getting gone on. Or
they're running
not.
at that bear.
Or
Oh, blink away.
was
Easy
top
peasy.
tower is under attack.
I was an initiate of all time.
I think it's fucked and bad. Yep. You have to press that shit twice. Yeah. I'm playing the whole fucking game and I'm like, oh, I'll just press it and it does the thing. And now I've got to press it and click. Who the fuck am I? Vivaldi. We'll see. We'll see if this insane tech that you're talking about comes to light, comes into play. There's Dire, GFG, sort of hanging out in the Radiant jungle. They feel confident. They're brash. They're bullish. Oh no, Jack's trying to get whatever farm they can from this mud golem. If he does, it could spell DISATIOUR. It isn't. You said it. Either way. Again, you've said it.
Something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Oh, this is the same one. This is the same little thing, isn't it? Yeah. Like a sort of cuck situation. Oh. The D ward spells the oh, but the huge
Oh, the
range
bomb
saves
goes!
his life for
Oh,
a
the bomb
second.
goes!
Drow's hitting.
Oh,
but
the Echo Slam.
Echo Slam on what? Certainly manages to. Oh, and the TP
no.
cancel on the Drow spells disaster for that Underworld babe.
Oh! The silence.
And the blink hit
Oh.
did not take it. Tried to save his mate. Save your friend syndrome is alive and well. And that's a team wipe.
And that's a team
Going the
wipe.
way of
Yikes.
GCDD. Which you could say even more musically than I did just then. Although you have to try quite hard.
Terrified beyond the capacity
Well done,
for
Bruce.
rational thought.
A soldier's fortune.
Okay, I trust you. Although, no, I don't.
Nice. Scotty is now going for a BKB, though I do think it should have been earlier given the way their CC is spread out. No, but I think he could have just ran around with Blink with your two supports and just like blew anyone out to shoot up. Mhm.
Things have seemed to sort of quiet down as both teams sort of occupy their own sides of the map. Oh, I speak too soon. Nice blink away from King Markinovkov. Dire sort of 72 to just chill on this high ground. Radiant look like they might want to do something here, but they run away. Wonderful stuff. They're just farming. Let them farm, you might say. To that I say, go for it. Shard queued up for the Earthshaker. Very good. BKB after the Radiant's completed for Kamaya UK. Walking daintily around some trees, present, waiting for the perfect time to strike. He's X'd. He's boated. The combo, it lands. He's got no vision. It doesn't matter. Sakushi's run out. Oh, nothing happened. That's the power of the Time Wasp. Wandering. I can't agree with you, but as that's happening, let's TPs up to avoiding Radiant's congregation into the bottom lane. However, Tormentor is there, and they're setting up. The old man throwing balls from his staff at what I can only imagine to be a hateful cube. They got it, uncontested. Do we? We are a particularly... Do you love them then? In all their forms, I suppose you do. I don't like them when they're alive. Piss me off. When they're dead, ooh, yummy. That's you. I had a friend when I was younger who was terrified of chickens to the point where... Oh, smoke's coming out. Let me finish. To the point where if you said, ooh, goo, 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 like a chicken does. Oh, they found him. Smokes were popped. And they the blink away. It's a disaster. But the X is there. The torrent, the fissure interrupts the combo, and the huge rock comes down. An Echo Slam forced out of panic, and he can't do anything. The shackles and the boat comes out of where? He's trapped. He's ward trapped. Another shackle onto the. No, that's the line from the lad. Exactly what I said. Blink in a second. That's a dead old man! Maddie, nowhere to be seen. Nighttime is my time. The right time for farming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Peculiar stuff.
Structures are fortified.
But let's take a look at the... Let's get the last hits off, because we sort of know what that is. What about net worth, say Laryl? That might be more pertinent. Cheers, Joe.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get even?
I think they're doing a great job. They're doing a great job. We love everyone. Keep up. Keep down the bad work, please. So he could be on the Night Stalker. Very good into no vision, but both supports dutifully carrying sentry wards. The whole of GFG is gathered in the top lane right now. I don't think now's the time. Maybe you could do it as a wrap. I'll drop you a beat. They're pushing. Shaman way out of position. Maddie trying to save her with the body blocks. Go crazy, but the bongos. The chicken fingers almost save it, but this is a disaster. A classic. If they weren't going to get this tower before, they definitely are now. Now The question is,
Dire's
do they go
bottom
high
tower
ground?
is under attack.
Kamaya kind of wants to.
Dude's top
It's
king
a
is
small,
about to get knocked
puny
over.
bond, but they're backing off. The drought goes away. Let's play the map.
Radiant's top tower
She
is
might
under
run into Earthshaker and Weaver here. She's not ruddy careful. She is. They see her. They want it. They're going. The Echo Slam is dropped. And that's just a dead Drow Ranger. They're going to feel kind of silly and foolish for that one. Wouldn't you? The counter smoke comes out though. They're looking to take revenge as they TP away. I don't know. Despite that kill, Drow still sits quite comfortably at the top of the net worth chart. Dire smoke down here, but Radiant are on the full opposite side of the map to them. Fi, any insights? Wonderful. It's a beautiful sort of eye-looking crayon drawing. Well, no. I don't know if Vi has the capability.
A soldier's
Can I draw?
fortune.
He didn't say where he was going. I'm really concerned. He was saying the weather was damp and muggy there today, so I don't know. It could go. Slaughter going on the old man. You can see him with the vision from the corrosive haze, and that old dude. It's time for his pension to be paid. Go back to the state, rather. Oh, and Maddie walks through, letting herself get corrosive haze as well. And that BKB Slaughter's just slapping and is now scared. They've popped the Dazzle ult to farm these creeps. Very good. Oh no, somewhat out of position. Maybe the Grave on the Self, but it's too late. They dropped the snakes for what? For to kill the Witch Doctor potentially. Oh, but Scotty's in with the return. He's hexed up and is dead to Maddie. Oh, the Echo Slam on the Drow Ranger. Keeps her locked down, but not long enough as the fucking... The shit comes out and they're dying. The boat comes through, hitting nothing. It's going the way of... one of the teams. Dead to Maledict. It's 3 for 3.
Your guts with my blade.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening in your bottom.
Considering the ones...
Good dude's bottom just fell off.
Considering the heroes left alive from that skirmish, I'd say FGF came out somewhat on top. And they did more damage, and that's what it's all about. You keep bringing it up, man. We were clearly hurt by these people, and so we can't promise you an impartial cat. But I will scream when anything happens. Go on, read us a poem. Watch it. Why won't I appreciate a poem? What are you saying about me? He can watch it back. The VOD. I'll read it to him the second time. I'll remember it. Okay. I'll imagine. Wow. That was a swift heckin' Roche, hey? And they immediately smoke out, looking for someone errantly farming on the triangle. Not to find them. As Radiant's successfully split, farming the whole of the map, making
Dire's bottom tower
this
is under
smoke
attack.
lots of value. Oh, Scotty's in,
Dire's bottom tower
and
is
Scotty's out, forcing Maddie back.
Dire's
They seem to disagree.
bottom tower.
Oh snap! They seem to get into their heads. Huge torrent on the sentry ward there.
Mad Dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
Kuka Xing to keep on the pressure. They're just gonna hang out outside the base and wait to get Echo Slammed, it seems like. But they do have an Aegis, so...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Echo Slam! Right there! Stop bringing it up, man. I don't want to remember.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
He keeps bringing it up. Oh, double stun on the BKB force from the Slaughter as he sort of waddles around in fear. And a huge Echo Slam onto the... but they walk away. And the Grave on the Dazzle. Oh! Okay. Snake's down. Snake's committed for Ob, but they're doing nothing against the huge agility of Drow's Ranger. And the silence goes on for 2,000 minutes. Well done, Witch Doctor. They're all freaking dead. Sorry for my language. And that's going to be one Rax
Structures are
and
fortified.
Glyph.
Radiant's middle barracks
Maybe
are
even
under attack.
t'other Glyph. Gob Stargazer says,
Radiant's middle barracks are
exclamation mark, tip Warlock.
Okay, that really is GG. Good guy
I'm very
Warlock is
confused.
in pieces. Radiant structures are fortified.
Second Glyph for these guys. Radiant and
Is about to
respawning.
get knocked over.
Can they do anything? What can you do? What can I do? Nothing. What can Maddie and Weaver do?
Barracks are under attack.
So we am. Oh. Torrent into different place X. The combo is there. The damage is there from Drow. They are getting a little big for their britches, I think is the phrase. As Kunka's Blade Mail really hurting that dog.
This just in can now confirm. Poop
Looks like second set of racks got away of G for G.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Without much contestation. There's no big spells from the Radiant, so they just get to watch. Ooh, cheeky little fissure block, stopping them from joining their pals, but realistically, what the hell is that going to do? That's what I thought. Absolutely nothing. Ooh. Jax is in danger. He's shown himself. He's dragging that whole team around right now. This is making some space. AC on the courier for... Wow. I'm not sure. Alright, cut to the replay. Jax, you talked about this the other day. Jax is attempting to cut the waves there. But GFG says, knock knock, we're purple, we're in your house, we mean business. We're taking your larders for all they're worth. Yeah, I didn't fucking say snakes, did I? Oh, the Weaver just is getting melted. Goodness me, but the rock is dropped. Disrupting BKB. Maddie flying in on the drow. That's who she decided that she can kill. But switcheroo. The Maledict and Solrian, that means he's dead. Couple of buybacks coming in. The Shaman. The Drow's damage is just, they can't fight into it. They're too small and puny. Maddie's down.
Oh.
Jack's looking for something here, but what realistically can that... Is it a gorilla?
I think Ob needs to take his prizes and run.
That's Megas. He's getting greedy. Unfortunately, multi-shot does not work on the snakes.
No. Shard is the glacier. It also gives True Strike.
It feels like these fishes are just not enough. They don't sort of do anything.
This is the problem with Shaker Core though. It's you blow your load once and it's kind of it. He is. I understand, but it's also one instance of massive damage.
That's uncontested tier 4s. They're 3v3 and Jackson's just left.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Solrian on the aggressive charge. Looking for something here, maybe.
They see this. They see this. There's vision on the low ground.
Vision on the low ground. But for what? Jack's trying to get whatever he can on the map, waddling around, channeling watches.
Oh no!
Slaughter's done. Forced
Oh, he's been
time lapse.
Alright. Yeah, I'm
Waddle
pretty sure they
waddling
can just
away.
go high ground.
Wowee.
Bot lane and mid are pushing in. Kamaya is coming in. Who has an arcane rune? Ghost ship
Old man
is
doing
a
little
lot
dance.
cheaper now.
That's the ancient under attack. Up not walking past the ancient to die,
Oh dear.
to try and die. But the grave is there. What the hell are they gonna do? All the clicks from the Weaver, and it was
Oh,
like
the click.
6 damage points. The bonds are there.
Maddie is dying. Maddie is dead.
Oh, sad times.
Saurian
in the
is
Apo
dead.
Hotel.
Oh my god.
They're falling like flies or bottles
that's
on
over.
a wall. And that's all
the game. That's
Surely
game
GG
1.
is called here. There we are.
PG is called. Holy. GFG pulling it out.
Purple. I will never correctly predict from a draft. I am a dumbass. You didn't say shit, buddy.
Shut the fuck up. You said dog.
That was fun.
That was very fun. That was incredible. Well played, GFG. I will not lie. I had no faith. I thought they had not enough lockdown for the Weaver, but the Drow fucking shot damage. Holy fuck.
Goodness me. Let's get a replay on that.
Though, okay.
Wow, look at that
hold on.
damage.
I'm looking at this, and there's not a BKB in sight from Solrian. In a game where BKB is the one thing you need to live.
I mean, Weaver is so innately slippery that he doesn't really want to buy it.
Not with a fucking X marks, man.
But at this point, in this game, you're in the game you're in. You need it.
Well, he bashes through BKB, but no, his W doesn't go
It does
through
not.
BKB. It does
What
not.
is this guy talking about?
You. Yeah, but the issue is just getting perma CC'd, and you can't get perma CC'd if you have BKB up. Like you get bashed, you get crushed and bashed. Sure, you pop BKB, bongos, silence, boat, and torrent. That's true. There was no he had, but I still think the HP you get from BKB is value.
We could very easily debate the merits of BKB or not,
To
but
BKB or not to BKB, that is the question.
quite. But it's a question.
That's true. I think, did we have this in the house? Not the house, the masters, where we went against. I think it was Ian Nasir, who picked Drow and we picked Weaver.
How did that
We
go?
picked Weaver for Lone and we lost because Weaver just gets like broken down by Drow. I'm gonna go take a quick piss because it's break time.
Larry's linguistic corner. Larry's poem that he's written, he really wants to share it with you. That's on you, bud. BKB or not to BKB, what the fuck ever. MVP for you in this game. Yeah? Cool. Alright, for me, you're not going to ask me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, wow, that's so kind of you to ask. Ah, it's just polite, isn't it? My MVP is the Kobold Foreman that got all the way fully boated and did not survive. Ripperoni Kobold Foreman. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not beating the Heat. I'm getting beaten by the Heat. Holy shit.
You gotta get up to the Poconos. Fucking hell. What was his name? Cool.
Oh dear.
Santa. Brings me gifts. Vi, should we clap?
No. No.
No. Can I clap?
You can clap if you'd like. I'm not clapping for that.
Okay, I'm going to clap now.
That sounded like you were.
It sounded like I was what?
Nothing. You were doing nothing.
Nothing at all. Let's see if in this game they enjoy some mangoes themselves. Cast ready. What do you mean 2 casts? Our channel's getting siphoned. What's the point in you and Iron here? What are we doing? Hot ticket item, they say.
What, did they say something? I wasn't looking at the chat.
No, we've got no chat activity. I bet it's all going off over there. The grass is always greener. They're all kissing, and there's blackjack and cocaine, and having a really nice time. No, what? Yeah? Well, we should have done it ahead of time. They are. The draft begins. Who do you think we'd see first? Do you think Silencer again? Respect ban on the Witch Doctor. Wise.
I think Scotty was really fucking good. Like Kamaya, I think Obnot did great damage, and Kamaya did great things too. But I think Scotty having the cojones to just be up front and just because like, all right, I'll not lie, because I see this in our draft, but oftentimes we draft these like 1 or 2 man front line and 3 man back line kind of shindig, and we just pussy out. But Scotty, in the face of the rising tide of Earthshaker and the rest of their team on GCDD, stood strong and firm, and I think we
No,
need to replicate that in our games.
now that's a poem I can get behind. It was really well worded, though.
No mango.
Not necessarily.
Mangoes are
a good
supposed
poem.
to be cherished, and they're not supposed to be just thrown out willy nilly.
Mangoes aren't supposed to be in poems.
That's a sad state to have
Skill
mangoes
issue.
only once a year. Yeah.
Skill issue.
No ban on Jug or Jakiro, and Jakiro instantly picked. They did
Touted
ban
as
the draw.
a
The respect ban
strong hero.
from GCDD.
God, there's so many choices, aren't there? The old man. Old man on the Radiant. Radiant loves old man. Do you think we're going to see all octogenarians? I shan't repeat myself. There's all to play for here. So much space. The Sheldon getting axed from the pool. They are banning that last draft, it seems. Let's not get into the nitty gritty. Do they pick Slardar as well? I wasn't there. Have you got any sort of cute little questions? Because last time we were having quite a good time talking about, you know, what animal. Yeah, some cute little make the cast
Icebreakers.
Yeah.
Radiant pick.
Oh, the ban on Maddie's Underlord again.
Did you hear that? Poor
And the
Underlord
respect
saying,
ban on
"Ugh."
yeah. The respect ban on Scotty's Slardar too.
Slajajada, yeah.
All of the actually most of the bans from GFG's last draft is banned right now.
They want a different pool. And Mars. coming out.
Mars, interesting.
High skill ceiling.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
It's
remaining.
weird not seeing Puck Ember Storm Oracle as being banned. I don't understand. I thought that was like an auto pick.
Puck, Ember, Storm, Oracle, or Bane.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I thought those were
Dire pick.
sort of banned as default.
Hide Hunter.
Wraith King is always banned for sure. I think they fit Maddie.
Ten seconds remaining.
We do.
5 seconds remaining.
Could get pushed around by a spear, I suppose. You can. I couldn't, but you can.
Oh my god, I would love a watermelon right now. It's so
Oh.
hot.
I would be devouring a watermelon.
I actually might pop to the shops and go grab like some cut up watermelons because I'm genuinely fucking boiling. Keeper of the Light. Fruits?
Top 3.
10 seconds remaining.
I think banana's up there.
5 seconds remaining.
And then I think maybe a raspberry. I love a raspberry. And God, thinking of another fruit. Are there more than those fruits? Citation needed. Kick him.
Those are like one of my lowest fruits.
5?
Like they're good, don't get me wrong. But
Radiant pick.
grapes are like
5?
really far down.
They're
Pudge!
top tier fruit. Oppa! The skill shots are
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now they're picking a
Good
red
for them.
draft. Oh my god. So that's what
Oh.
that's what you gotta do to win. You gotta have
Red
a
draft.
color coordinated draft.
Why do you think these heroes
10
are
seconds
like so?
remaining.
I mean, there's only a limited number of colors that we
5
can see,
seconds remaining.
but it seems as though heroes are. The drafts are there. They're in the game. If you only have eyes to see them.
Yep. But also GCDD could pick Life Stealer right now, and it's a really good Life Stealer game.
Dire pick.
Gyrocopter. Okay, it depends on what their puzzle 2 is on GCDD, because Gyro could potentially take over the game. But as I was
10
saying, or
seconds remaining.
going back to the fruit conversation, you know, grapes are like, I love grapes, don't get me
5
wrong,
seconds remaining.
but they're like way down in terms of like how the hierarchy of fruits. Yeah, because for me, it's there's a tropical fruit from the Philippines, my home country, called a star apple.
Ooh.
Yeah, they should have picked him on GFG, but yeah, then this is gonna be rough now. But Gyro does fuck up Life Stealer though, right? Eventually.
10 seconds Radiant remaining. ban. Ten seconds remaining.
I mean, yeah, but that seems like a
5
because
seconds
like
remaining.
he has to press Q to dodge Mars ult, right? So he doesn't have full duration Q against Gyrocopter. Yeah, but that's only his
Radiant
Gyro's
ban.
ult. Like his ult is there for damage across the board. That's true. But if he gets the eat off and the gyro is there, it's a dead life stealer. But you know, going back to the fruit
10
conversation.
seconds remaining.
Star apple is mana purple.
5 seconds remaining. Dire ban.
I also think GFG has a better team fight and counter team fight, because like between gyro fatal bonds and arena arena into rock, that is like easy pickings. I think even against Ravage, Macropyre,
Radiant pick. Monkey King.
Monkey King. Yeah, but does Monkey King really? I mean, like, yeah, it beats Pudge and Mars, but like,
10 seconds remaining.
Monkey he's playing into multiple ways to destroy trees,
5 seconds
like,
remaining.
both on his team and the enemy team.
Monkey King. Necrophos.
And Necro. I'm not so much of a fan of the Necro, but it could be good depending. I'm assuming, yeah. Wait.
Hold on a minute. If they've got the same sort of positions as they did last time, then that's not
They did-
Monkey v. Necro.
Okay, are they swapping? Because yeah. Anyway, mangoes are my second favorite fruit. That's what I was gonna say.
I did want to put mangoes up there, but I didn't want to say mango because of the fucking poem.
No. Like unironically, I grew up eating mangoes. Mangoes are my second favorite fruit.
What's your top? Sorry. Oh, it's the star apple. Is it?
The star apple. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a purple,
Ooh.
like custardy. Like in the middle, it's like soft. Like, have you ever had
Custard, yes.
lychee, like a rambutan lychee?
I have had a lychee.
Yeah, it's like lychee but sweeter, like less tart, more sweet rather than tart.
Did they do them at Tesco?
I doubt it. I think you might be lucky and find them in a Asian supermarket.
All right,
Maybe.
Well, that's what I
Or
know
like
what I'm doing
fucking
tomorrow.
£5 for a fucking four pieces or something stupid, which
And this is
sounds
gonna be?
insane to me.
Okie dokie. Do the thing.
Prepare for battle.
Let's let Vi do the thing. If I can read it. Go on.
Oh god. In the red corner, aka Dyer. Oh, what a crisp click. Yeah. I start with Dyer because I prefer Dyer. Anyway, in the red
Deep
corner, we have Solrian on the Life Sealer, with the Flesh Feast, the stacking HP facet. We have Maddie on the Watermelon, quite small Watermelon, with Nanoplankton Eater. We have, yeah, look at the tiny little thing.
Oh.
We
Put
have
them in your little pocket
Soviet
there.
Bear, rocking my old man. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's glorious. No, he took Solar Bind. What is this? Anyway, I'm upset now. King Markovnikov, playing Jakiro with the Twin Terror facet, actually, which I think that's more popular generally, right? Or something like that. Yeah, Twin Lane.
Braxy's
And
in position
finally,
for a hook
Jax
here.
on Monkey King playing
Maya's blocking
with
it.
Wukong's Faithful.
Huge hook on the Maddie there.
Oh,
Maddie's
Maddie
the
might be
blood grenade
dead.
not
Maddie
committed.
is so
It's
dead.
committed.
The push away.
slow. Oh, the second blood grenade is purged by the innate. If Maddie gets away from this, this is criminal.
Okay, no, Obnot gets the kill. Obnot, first blood. Speaking of Obnot, in the blue corner, or Radiant, we have... Could he? Yeah, he could have. Obnot with Gyrocopter with the secondary strikes facet, the cooldown facet. Duranbong on the Warlock with the Black Grimoire.
Lovely pronunciation.
We have Scotty mid playing Necro with the Profane Potency, the only good Necro facet. We have Braxy on Pudge, who has no mana already. How the fuck?
Those two hooks.
Yeah, he's already used 2 hooks. And Kamaya UK on Mars with the Bloodsport facet, also the other good one.
Much better than I did.
Is this not miserable? I just think any Mars lane is miserable, period. Oh, Markovnikov getting
Taking the
Obnot
courier. Lovely little movement.
He does take a bunch of damage from these fucking Vul assassins, though. Yeah, it's entertaining.
Worth. Gone for a blight.
Unfortunately, though, he's kind of... Oh, nice spear for this cure. going on to last hits.
Monkey Kongu
Looks like
pulling
Jax
way the
this
full
time is pulling forward
way
in
ahead.
mid lane.
Yeah.
But
There's,
Obnot and Kamaya are actually like close behind the other causing sufferings.
couldn't be me.
I don't think they have a very good lane to kill against Ob. You're just gonna get queued, yeah. Or clicked for that matter.
Whenever I see a tide without Q, I have oh!
Oh? Oh my god, look at
bonds.
damage!
Look at the bonds.
The bonds! The fucking bonds, man.
Maddie's what she
And
was
Maddie's
blood,
eating more damage, Jesus.
but getting
I think Maddie's dead.
chunked by the
Again.
rocket barrage is coming out again.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no escape.
Why
from the
does this
watermelon.
thing cost 85 mana? Why? What is this bullshit?
By losing their shit there.
Sorry, but like I used to play fucking Gyrocopter Puzz 4, and it still boggled my mind why that thing that was on a 6-second cooldown and did
Oh, big hook.
oh
Save your bed just sort of waddles away.
an early level in Blinding Light. That's a I guess, yeah. Go on, Braxy. Hit it at a hook. Mars and Gyro on the top. What the hell? Also, like Solarian is contesting Obnot, but Obnot has 3 kills on his fucking belt. He's got treads flying in soon. He even stopped to get a Falcon Blade. Like Obnot is so far ahead. Well, I know some people like do the stupid like
Rutrow. The rage the cooldown has been reduced somewhat.
oh, speaking of clicking,
Oh, Manny being aggressive.
Maddie is just losing all of this farm against Obnot.
He's got
Yep,
boots.
that's more Covenant
Slow is
dead.
there.
No, he just has to
Another
wait.
round. The
You have to
body
wait and
blocks
then
from
queue again.
Maddie, very effing pog.
He's not a knower. Feels bad. Yeah. Also,
This
Duranbong
Warlock-
keeping doing God's work and keeping Obnot fucking topped up every
Exactly.
time.
Duranbong, sorry, Obnot, kind of walking away from Maddie, from Duranbong, not letting the heals.
I wish I had the patience to play Warlock, man. I just find him so boring, but he's actually super good.
Just play guys that win, man, and then we.
I
might.
should just play guys that win, not this fucking grim cock bullshit.
Brother, yep. Oh fuck.
Oh, if only Scotty had 6.
Quick lad.
Yeah, he had haste run.
Should have let all those denies go. But what can you do against a quelling blade in the backpack? Braxy looking for a big hook. It's right there, and he's missed it.
Oh. I don't know if
doesn't want the last hit.
does Jack
Just
see him?
wants to deny.
I feel like Jack sees him, right?
Monkey King with the first 6. Oh.
Because you can't push in. You just get run down.
Obnot. No fear, just poking the 2-headed dragon. It's for like 80 damage. Great attack animation too.
Meanwhile, Scotty does have 6 now. No mana for his life.
Oh. Ooh,
Ooh.
Cottle gets diddledy-diddled.
Kamaya with a Q?
Yiddle-dee-dee. The huge spear
Oh,
away.
unlucky though.
It's not
Actually,
enough.
I think that's worth. Not my lane, not my problem. It's a good death.
Hey man, it puts one kill on the board.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire have fortified their structure.
Maddie,
Net worth wise as well, he's
hiding.
quite sad.
Hiding not under the tower, looking to get this wave.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Could be a bit bold, to be honest. There's the watermelons. Beautiful stuff. Love to see it.
If I was Scotty, I would
And that's a nice ice path.
get full mana and try and look for a gank somewhere to get that scythe stack. He needs those scythe stacks to get back into the game. I mean, Radiance is good this game, but Scotty's so far behind. Could you not go like Blade Mill or Eternal Shroud into like pipe or something? I suppose. Regen Rune top, it looks like Jax is gonna get that.
Coin for me.
Oh my god. Flat Cannon does so much damage.
Yep. It just means that this is Ob's lane. Nothing much that. Oh.
And that's
a bit of a dive.
Markovnikov dead.
The damage, but the Ravish
Oh, wait,
comes
no,
out.
he's
a
taking
little too
tower.
greedy. Bond is there. The ult comes down, but it's not enough.
Oh.
Maddie will fall to the.
Okay,
the
Maddie does
golem
die,
and
and
the gold down,
Markovnikov
but
does die to
goodness me.
Obna. I don't
that
know if that
dragon
was
is dead
worth
as well.
it though.
The bonds.
Dire's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
Or alternatively, why didn't he just transfer transfer aggro?
Scotty getting dove. He's
Ooh,
got a
Scotty
monkey
just
conned.
does.
Full health.
Not taking a level in Ghost Shroud is greedy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
Oh!
is under attack.
Looks like
Oh.
Saurian's in trouble.
Saurian, fine. The infest waddles away. Now Maddie's here with a gush.
Seems Radiant doesn't care
Sort of
about their
waddling,
middle tower.
medium-sized and
I
imposing.
feel like they could have
towards
comboed that into a spear. I don't know.
Big lads.
Spear into an arena?
4 heroes top lane for
Oh, that was
Yeah.
close.
goodness me.
Oh. It looks like Braxy's marking something in the triangle. Oh, it is Maddie, you're right. Oh man.
Monkey King going for a mage slayer. It's pretty good this game. And gifted for his waddling with an invis rune. What'd you see? He's going. He's going. He doesn't effing mind. Oh, and the Q is there, and the hook
yes!
lands, and the E is there.
And the scythe,
Once-
the easy
and the
scythe. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's what Scotty needed.
Middle tower
That's a
falls.
sad and Simeon, and now this.
Maddie's going to attempt to take
a
the.
little bit more back in the game.
Ooh, I don't think Maddie takes this. I think Maddie.
3 heroes still in the top for.
It's gonna cost her a lot of HP.
Well, they're just having this mid tower. Maddie farming those stacks.
That's a lot of gold though for Maddie.
Going for Rod of Atos. No, sorry, I've lied. It's a blink. I was clicked on the wrong guy.
Oh, Braxy might be dead.
Braxy forced back with the blinding light into the circle, which is a million years away. No worries.
He got pushed
Braxy
away,
was
right?
He got pushed
Oh,
back
it
in.
looks like Duran Bong ate his grimoire.
Oh, it's an early book devour.
No, he's 9. It looked like the black grimoire like spell effect went off. Don't know.
No, there was one
But
of those.
Obnot is like at a sizable lead difference. Well, that's because of the grimoire.
Larry knows.
I could do this all day.
I think they just need to go smoke and go on Solrin. They can't let him farm. They have. What is his vision? Oh. Yeah, but you know, it makes it easier if Solrin isn't farming. No, I don't think Monkey King does much in this, in all honesty.
Nearly
Well,
radiant.
they're gonna push for the last tier 1.
It's already out.
Dyer's top tower is under siege.
That's what happened. The mid kill, isn't it?
Dyer's top
Looks like
tower
Sylvia
is
Bear is also just making stacks in the triangle. Keeping in?
Necro also going radiant.
Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle tower.
The longest possible range illuminate.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Level 2. Not that scary. You can't ride the horse.
No, you have to walk to the side of the horse if you want to try and dodge.
Ooh.
Radiant are making a play for Dyer's top tower.
Oh, you might be muted. Llama. Sleepy Moon's saying.
You muted yourself, did you?
How have you muted yourself?
Goodness me.
Radiant's
Oh.
done on Solrian at 16 minutes.
Oh, surely not.
Oh god.
That'll be weird and embarrassing for me.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I think
Oh,
I've been
no.
muted this whole time because the
Tower is under attack.
Brilliant.
the Windows update
Right.
changed my default microphone, and I forgot. Oh, have I? I've muted this whole time. I can read my poem again. Okay, you all get to
No,
hear a wonderful
please.
poem.
No,
No.
no.
Oh, what an
There's
arena!
lots of
Oh!
He's just dead.
It's a huge
There's no
arena.
follow-up.
The monkey's
Oh.
fine. He's
No,
wobbling
no,
away.
it's fine.
He's got the
It's fine.
heals. The
Maybe.
huge stun.
How we get
He's walking
inside?
away. The Ravage
Oh,
comes in.
Ravage.
The monkey circle is dropped
Something
onto,
must have been
again,
the
literally
Rock
no one.
counter
The rock
initiate?
comes through. All the ultimate spells are being cast.
What a spell.
And no one is dying.
No, Braxy!
Everyone's fine.
No one died!
Oh dear,
Oh,
that
good.
was. They didn't cast Scythe,
Dyer's
so
bottom tower is under
could be
attack.
worse.
No,
Okay.
they didn't cast Scythe, but I don't think anyone was prepared for Kamaya to just blink in and... Like, don't get me wrong. Kamaya was in the right. That was a perfectly good
Oh, yeah.
initiation. I just don't think anyone was ready.
No, Obnot wasn't there as well. The call down.
Monkey King, 17-minute finishing the
About
wand.
to have
Very cool.
the crit eggs Morbid Mask on Obnot very, very soon.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, he's farmed.
10k net worth.
10k net worth at 17 minutes.
That's banana pants. What happened? I'm spectating. I should know.
Okay, I'll leave it up to chat whether or not you want to hear the poem again. I won't subject these two to it. unless
The
you wanna
answer
hear
is
it.
no.
If you want to hear it, let me know.
The answer is
I
no.
know you
You
all missed
don't
out
want
on
to
it.
hear it.
It's
Nothing in the world could make me want to
Oh.
hear that poem again.
It
there's a good
wasn't
attempt
bad.
from the stack from
It was a
Maddie, but
13th century poem.
didn't
It
quite get
wasn't.
there.
It wasn't that bad.
And it should have stayed in the 13th century.
Hell yeah, if I. That's the
Maybe
kind of
it's just
sass
the way
I
I read
expect.
it. I'm not a good poem reader. You know. More stuff coming up on Pudge. He's nearly there. Yeah, looking
Oh,
for the
they've
top
smoked.
route.
They know Solarian's there.
Let's
They're
see.
gonna jump Solarian.
They got arena.
They
Big
see him.
steal.
He's got infest.
Oh, what
He
a
has
fucking
infest.
spear.
If they don't keep him sunlocked,
Oh,
he
what
just
an
walks the
unfortunate
hell
set of
away.
circumstances.
The punch was not there. The eat wasn't there. What are you
He's
doing?
got the hook. If
Good
they
for
get his
good.
way.
The hook lands
Oh,
onto
that was
nothing.
close.
Onto absolutely
So
nothing.
close.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
So
but
close.
All the audio.
unfortunately, Braxy was just not close enough. No blink. He's gone force staff. Interesting.
Yeah, I like it. It gets him closer to the. It also gets him out of
It's
damage.
fun.
It gets him out of Monkey
And
Rule.
monkey on.
Gets him out of Jakiro. It's not bad. He
Solo
tries
line
to
showing its
tries to
prowess.
mischief dodge, but misses. Just stunning the.
No, I mean he dodged the damage. He just can't dodge the stun. You can't dodge. You can't
That's how it
disjoint
works.
projectiles anymore.
Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking good.
That is how it
Well, the
Okay,
one thing
Obnok
that
is
is
charging forward.
very far up.
Solbrian, question mark, running directly at the
He's gonna
gyro.
ult, maybe? He doesn't ult. He's just gonna
The
die.
Monkey King circle is down, the gyro, what's he gonna
Fire
do? He's got no
comes out.
panic,
Yeah,
he's got no
no.
lifesteal, they're fucking
He
dead.
has to cast the ult before he dies. Well, like, before the...
The solar
he
bun
gets
keeping them
stun
in
locked.
place. Saurian wants a little bit more. He's running at the Fatman, stunned,
Nice
pinned on
spear,
the
good
tree.
spear.
Does
Oh,
he even
Cammy,
give a
no.
single
Not
hoot?
like this.
Absolutely not. The open wounds is there.
Slows himself
Maddie's
down
trying
for
to.
nothing.
Oh, with a hook
Oh,
save,
you're
but
just
it
all gonna
wasn't
get
quite
ran
enough.
down.
And the refresh on the open wounds keeps this party train going. That's
not
4
good
dead
for
for the
that.
side of Gufferger. And they don't want the tier 2. They want
Yeah,
to run
the-
back and
Seems
farm.
If Gyro just pops...
I think they also didn't have their spells up.
Yeah, they
I
got-
think it was
There are two
too.
problems. One, the Necro needs to be going in, right? If Necro goes in and they initiate him, he presses Ghost Shroud, and then they get the fight off the back of that. They can't have Gyro walking in first, because he just gets stun locked and dies.
Necro needs his radiance before he wants to probably go in,
Yeah.
but they just weren't ready. And now he's gonna meet Maddie.
Hello. And they, like 2 ships passing in the night, they waddle greenly away from one another. Although, Braxy coming
Very
in,
green.
looking to get a D ward. They've seen that.
Okay, this is probably Scotty's radiance if he gets all of these last hits. If he gets all of these last hits.
All of the last hits are secured.
I think they
You've got
might
it.
look for smoke.
Sending
I
courage
think
to
they're going to
secret shop right
smoke
now.
into the enemy's secret shop to buy the radiance
And
then look
die.
for something.
Looking, no smokes.
No smokes.
I don't think that's going to
they
happen,
fly?
Barry.
No,
The courier's on the way.
it's not. It's not. Oh, interesting. Maybe they've run out.
Leaving lifesteal is to just have
So wait to see if they've run out
the
smokes.
time of
No, they got 2 smokes.
his life. He doesn't need to steal any life. He's got enough of his own. Hanging out. Hitting a tower. Farming with radiance.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Solium, just take it up tower for free.
Nearly
He's nearly-
BKB on
Need to
Monkey.
get S and Y on
This
the
is the time I would choose to fight.
He's very, very close to S and Y. He's got 2 S and Ys queued up, which I don't think is what he wants. I think that's not right. I don't think that's the goal.
Dire forces are attacking Radiant's top tower.
We'll see. There's a lot to learn from this allegedly French man.
Solion. Cool. Let's take a pot
GC,
now.
DD,
Fine.
taking much more from the map than
How many,
FGF are right now, but there's a concerted effort to push
This is
this tower.
definitely
The glyph
better
is used.
setup this time, right? I mean, Necro needs to be closer, but once Necro's in position, Mars has Blink, he's ready to jump on the side.
The whole team is there.
They've had the spells.
And they've just given the T2. Will they take the
Yeah.
T2?
Yeah, they're just trading T2s
They
here.
want to take a fight. Cammy's on the side, he can't come in. Big hurt.
Monkey King's
But the Barracks
here,
is out.
he's got no BKB,
Oh,
but
no.
it doesn't effing matter. That's a dead old man.
That's...
And another dead old man. Happens every day, folks.
Very
Happens
unfortunate.
every
for
day.
GFG.
Scotty walking away.
Obnot
Scotty
constantly
free.
getting caught out in these fights
Well,
is really bad.
The problem there was the Mars got gone on the side, which meant his blink was cancelled. So when they went on the gyro, he couldn't blink in to help him. He needs to be stood further back so that his blink is always up, right? If you're the save, you have to make sure you're always able to get into the position to do the saving.
Don't know if you heard that Discord ping sound, but we've got a Rami in the.
You
in
do.
the
I
hall
didn't hear
here.
that. What are you doing here?
What are you
Bruised and
doing?
battered.
What?
You know what? Explain yourself.
Do you guys need to fight it out first?
What's going on?
What,
Am I in the wrong? Am I in the wrong room?
Yeah.
I think.
We're,
What
we're
They
game
told
are
casting
you
a game.
casting?
I
We're casting
apologize.
a bloody game, lad. What's
Oh,
all this about?
no.
Do you have any?
You. Let me guess. You just
Oh.
come from the Bernard game. You should be in the Falcons channel.
He's
he's
gone,
gone.
lad. He's gone.
Radiant's
Very
bottom
strange.
tower
Big hook
is
save on the Warlock, but will that stop him? Oh, the big eat! Nom nom nom.
It's not that big.
Don't know what cancelled that. Maybe Braxy
Gyro
himself.
put in. This time the gyro hasn't been on first. It's a good start.
Gyro
Uh,
throwing down the ult. It hits a few, to be fair, but does that do anything? Absolutely not.
Do I think I'm not
The
needs her?
punch dead. Scotty's got no
Oh no, it's gone.
bloody ghost shroud, and is now just getting totally eaten.
Oh,
the Mars in the
another-
middle
what?
of everyone. Big arena
better,
down,
but-
trying to walk away.
Obnot's clicking.
I'm not
But the
Oh,
BKB lets the Monkey King walk through and slap the hell out of him.
no.
He's got cooldowns.
I think what
That's a dead old man.
I think what Gyrocopter needs
Well, I
here
guess we'll walk
is
away.
not a BKB. He needs a Hurricane Pike. He needs to be able to kite this
That-
King and Light do that, and Hurricane Pike allows him to do that.
That big early farm swinging the way of Salt Real.
Yeah, I mean, Gyro's lost his level advantage. And his money advantage.
It's not looking good. GCDD are maybe looking to Juan this little series. Hmm?
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
Fine.
But at the moment, they've certainly got the temple.
Famous
Which I think how you say it.
Mexican taxi driver.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Juan.
Fine.
The Mexican.
I'm
taxi
honestly
driver.
impressed that this Monkey King is doing something.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be allowed to, right? He shouldn't be allowed to just click the Necro, but Necro's got... He's still not max his W. Like...
He gets like 3.5 seconds of please don't hit me.
But it's
I
3
promise I'll be
seconds
good.
on a 28-second cooldown, compared with 4.5 seconds on a 16-second cooldown.
Those are some numbers. As the smoke comes out from Go. Maybe looking
They
to
keep trying on fighting, but they don't have Mars. Or now they have Marceline. Okay,
But
well,
I've
put
not
all their
needs...
spells.
but
I don't
the
need someone to handle.
But GCDD
the Dire
have
has
counter smoked. They're running into each other. This could be
Oh dear. Oh dear.
very exciting. Oh my goodness
Scotty's
me!
in
3
first.
heroes on my screen. The Ravage is held. The
Big
Wisp
W,
is there,
Felix.
pulling in. Oh, the Ravage is
that's
committed
better.
into the huge arena that pushes out the punch, but he's still in the monkey ult.
I'm not being allowed to click
What's
this
his
time.
name? Getting fucking owned. So Durabong's channeling the soup, but he finally drops the rock onto 1. It's not enough. They've fallen apart.
Asher now on Solarian.
Yeah,
Ugh.
all of the damage comes from Obnot, right? They've got the control on Mars. The Necro doesn't do that much damage. It's all coming out of Obnot, and he's just fallen behind. They had to fight well while he was strong, and I think they just thrown
Even
too
in
many
that
points.
fight?
Yeah,
He was. He died immediately.
No, he wasn't. He was on the sideline clicking, but he just doesn't do any damage.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, Obnot? No,
Yeah.
Obnot was not in that fight.
he was. He was on the edge of it, but he's 4 levels under level.
Yeah, but he wasn't
doesn't
actually
damage.
fighting
He
anyone. He was just.
He was clicking with flat cannons. He just doesn't do any damage.
No, boys. Let's not
Like
argue.
he was clicking the Monkey King and I think the Tide, just doing no damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah, Monkey King has how much ults do you have in his arena now? In his ring,
Radiant's bottom tower has
he's got
fallen.
like
He has
40,
plus 20 armor.
45 armor,
It's like 40.
43 armor
Yeah.
in his ring. The Tide ignores thingy. Yeah, I mean, Gyro doesn't do that much into that. Yeah,
do-
yeah. Gyro was 10 minutes ago. Gyro had 10k net worth. He's got 3k
That's the
in 10
tormentor.
minutes.
Tormy time.
It's time.
Going the way of Yakiro,
It's not
which
been good for GFG.
is fine.
We get
No,
some
good for good.
GFG
Falling
prayers.
certainly behind.
Yeah,
Can we get some prayers?
we need prayers.
Can we?
Thoughts and prayers in the chat.
Pray.
Please.
Do we need them? Yes.
No, GFG.
Do
Well,
they
we
need
do.
them? Also,
We need
yes.
GFG to win. So we also need them. Pray for us. Pray for GFG.
We should be impartial here.
I am impartial. I'm just
we're-
saying it would be good for us if GFG won, that's all. I can be impartial and also honest.
I prefer you weren't.
Okay.
Dire invading.
Gyro
It's
go
their
for...
map.
Go for the Daedalus. This will help a bit. I think they just need to kite out the Monkey and the Ravage though. Just committing everything into
BKB
it.
is
They're
there.
gonna struggle to do any damage. BKB
Looks
doesn't
like
stop
so.
them being hit by Monkey King though. Is the problem.
No,
Also,
no, it doesn't.
I think the magic crit is better this game against the I'm
The
really
high
slow
armor
against
of all of
Lifestealer.
the dudes.
The high armor of the Monkey
I think
King
you
is
need the satanic. I think you need the satanic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a heaven.
I don't think you can afford going the magic damage crit.
I'm scared of that wave.
No, he's doing Daedalus, that's what I'm saying. The magic damage crit's cheaper, and it does more damage than Monkey King.
Yeah, but
Dire
don't know,
rushing
maybe.
for free.
And it's more likely to do
yeah,
anything.
contested rush.
The baby boys, excuse me, that's not very nice, but it's how they seem, are too frightened to contest this lizard. Whereas GFDDD, they've taken his life and his second life, and with that momentum, they look to be going in through top. They don't give a hoot. They've got Ravage. They've got all their spells. We're strong, boys. Knock knock. There's no snakes. Let's go. They say as they run away. Giving time for Guffiger to get in position for this tumultuous, potentially high ground fight. They don't want it. They've grouped. They've split. They want the farm. I love it. Do they see? They do. See, I'm not on the wave. Let's see if they go for it.
I think they just want to chill and farm. They're taking over the map.
It is
Yeah,
their map.
GCDD is no longer on a timer because I don't think it's unless they get to like super late game. I don't think they have a issue going high ground.
I think if it gets to a point where like Gyro gets like
away.
if it gets to a point where Gyro
They do
has
come
like
down.
Satanic Rapier, then sure. But until that happens, I don't think that's the damage. And that won't be happening anytime soon.
Scotty's right. Another Wisdom Shrine will spawn in about 5 minutes. 4, sorry. Dire maybe posturing quite aggressively on the bot side. Radiant do not know that their team is not behind them. There's only 3 there.
Also does have arts finished.
Radiant's bottom tower is
For
under
the
attack.
Will, we've seen that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Yeah, we have.
It's insane. It's like I won't blame you.
There are a lot of team fight spells.
You've done that yourself.
There's Gyro, there's Marzel, there's Necro, there's Pudge Hook and Pudge Eat and Warlock Rock. There's Tidehunter rule, there's Monkey King rule, there's Chikira rule. There are a lot of things to be looking. Okay, it's
Have you heard the Pokemon song?
no. Is it about
I just what you were doing there reminded me quite heavily. I thought it was evocative. They are
Oh, I see.
TPing to try and find the Mars.
Is it like
on the cult for sure.
is it about the Pony? That's the only Pokemon I know. Did you mean
Why
no
did you
the
choose the name Larry? Llama. Why did you choose that name?
I like llamas. It was a name that is alliterative with llama.
That's it?
Yeah.
There wasn't like a
No,
what was the what kind of headspace were you in at the time?
I like llamas.
You heard it here
That
first,
sort of-
folks. Get
that
some
sort
deep
of.
lore on the old
Yeah.
the illusion bait coming out from Maddie. Good
Although
work.
I must say, I changed my mind. Alpacas a lot better. I've changed my mind since.
Why do you think that?
Llamas aren't very friendly. Alpacas, lovely lads. Lovely lads. They
Much experience?
yeah,
Personally? Yeah.
lots of experience with alpacas and llamas. Yeah. Alpacas definitely friendly with the two. Also the fluffy with the two. Llamas are scrawny old bastards. Alpacas, big fluffies. Probably like.
Do you remember when Tidehunter was a little sort of speck on our screen?
Yeah, he's not
Now,
him.
very difficult not to
Big
see.
Oh,
Sure. Doesn't do anything though.
first hit bash though.
Tuck in. Sorry, getting controlled, but
Oh,
he's alive
that's
here.
a lot of
Whoa, whoa,
He
whoa,
can
whoa.
be in the kit. He's dead!
Obnot is not being contested. He's just clicking.
Now he is.
Just clicking.
Never
he's
mind.
bashed.
Now
Oh,
he's being
no.
clicked. Oh my god.
Oh no, he's dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone's
They're
dead.
all dead.
They're all dead.
Sorry.
How quickly that changed, huh? From Obnot's not being clicked, and then oh no, he is. Oh god, he's dead.
That's the
Figured it
problem.
out.
That's why you need the Hurricane Pipe, because otherwise Solvian and Monkey King, one of the two could just click you, and if they can't click anyone, they die. And if they can click someone, they're fine. And Gyro's stands still, so they always have someone to click. It's just the way it is.
Rex 1, and there goes Rex 2.
I think this is a clear sweep of racks unless they buy back or something.
I think they can follow Rex.
Middle barracks have fallen.
10
Interesting.
seconds till 4 of them are up.
The damage in that fight, the spread of
But
the
the
damage
age is
is
not taken away from Solbrian.
No.
Still. Oh, there goes the
Gone
age.
now, but
Will they
I think the
commit?
damage has been done.
They're there. The gyro's not there for a few
Oh,
seconds. The
burst.
hook whiffs.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Scotty, you
Stop
need to
it.
stop casting your Ghost Shroud immediately.
And they're going for the last set. They want megas.
They don't have arena for
They
10
don't want to let them
seconds.
have megas. The cooldown is there. The will of the wisp.
It's not gonna do much. Monkey will say.
Monkey King. Oh,
Monkey
dear
Bolt is in with the
Jesus.
shard. He cleans up the supports way fucking too far up. Then there's just 3 Rex, and that
And
looks like
that's
GG to me. I'd be calling it.
That's
But let's
cool.
see if they have any fighting spirit. The Bulwark doing something, not as he's pushed into the middle of their team, and yep, GG is called.
That's
1-1,
that is-
boys.
1-1. Yeah.
Very well played by both sides. Yeah. I guess you ban the dragon.
What a showing.
They
Yeah.
have the damage.
First game, one of them made them look like pansy nerds. In the second game, it was true, but the other way
I mean,
around.
they had a good early game. It's just they took like 3
I-
really bad fights.
Yeah. Obnot died 3 times in a row, like really
Yeah.
badly, and it kind of fucked everything else.
Brother
Oh,
was
Scotty never got off
17K
the ground. It
At
was rough.
16, at like 10 minutes,
it was
brother was
also-
17k at the end of the game.
It was also the same problem they had in the first. The first game, they didn't get punished for it. In this game, they did. They were fighting like they were so close to some items. You know, they'd be like 500-600 gold off an item, and they go and fight, and then they lose all the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really,
Well-
really struggled.
MVP for that game? I think probably Solrian. On account of the fact, one, he didn't die.
I think Jax.
I mean,
I think
you're right. Jax did prove us wrong with the Monkey King was not going to do anything this game.
It shouldn't have done anything, but
It shouldn't have done,
should
but I
have won
think it
lane,
did.
and he did. He shouldn't have been able to do as much in the fights as he could, and he did. Yeah, and he played very well. He was in the right position. Like, if his position is a bit different in those team fights, I think he just dies early. But he in those early
Yeah.
fights, he was always focusing down the gyro, and then later on, once he didn't really want to be man fighting the gyro, he was standing at the distance, casting the ult to zone people out, and then going in afterwards. He played it very well.
I think for me, it's a big shout out to Maddie for surviving that hideous
That's
lane.
true. Maddie had a huge comeback after
And then,
the horrible lane.
They grew big.
Hmm.
They grew big and round, beautiful, and
Like a
green and
melon.
shiny.
Like,
Yeah,
like
Came
a
Out
beautiful
Lane.
watermelon.
Very sad.
Good. Are there any little friends who would like to be interviewed, who would like to be berated or otherwise by 3
Anyone?
beautiful boys in
Anyone
us
interested?
from their teams? These teams here.
I
Anyone
guess-
at
I guess
all?
we'll see.
Give him a little ping. Let's have a little ping.
Give them a ping. Okay.
Somewhere. Give him a little ping.
Do you want me to
Go
give them a ping, or are you gonna ping them?
Yes, please. I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Hong.
Let's get a winner in. Let's get a loser in first. Let's get a loser first. Let's get Scotty to send someone.
Here, losers. Got anything to say for yourself? Hmm? Well, I suppose there were no losers really overall. In the end, it's
Oh, no.
one.
It was
I
indeed a
meant
draw.
the second game, but let's get Scotty in first.
I know what you meant. Did you ping them?
I pinged Scotty. We'll see. Maybe he's coming. Just hold him.
What should we ask him? Do you think?
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Oh God, we don't know what to ask you. Well, we've had a really
Hello.
long discussion. We couldn't. Hello, how you going?
We could ask
Hello,
him.
guys.
We could ask him if he wants to hear my poem.
You don't want to hear your poem. True or true? True. Perfect. How do you
True.
feel after that game?
Pretty good. Pretty
After that,
good.
after that last game.
We do not care about the last game, if I'm honest. We actually
Fuck
do.
yeah, dude.
Because
I love that.
we did not
You
expect
stomped
to
that
win
first
a
game. That
single
first
game.
game was beautiful.
We thought you played exceptionally
were-
both games.
Yeah, we were just assessing it there, and we were the first game. We're sort of not really sure how it just all sort of fell into place really
Oh,
nicely.
you
which
guys
is
gotta
great.
give yourself more credit. That was well played.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
especially your Slardar was fucking glorious.
I
I
appreciate
want a
that, I appreciate
Slardar who has the cojones to go in 4v1 constantly. Larold.
I do that. It's just when I go too far from you. Yeah, I mean, in the first game, a couple of the fights were won by like a Witch Doctor. Like he got gone on by Night Stalker, and the silence had run out just before he died, so he could just like ult him and kill him. With, like, there's a big fight where 2 people died to Maledict. Like it looked like you were about to lose the fight horrendously, and then the offlaner and mid just died to Maledict, and all of a sudden, you know, it's just Drow and Kunkka left. And...
Yeah, I think that's like, that's partly because we kind of went into the draft like, I feel like we kind of knew the game would be tough anyway because they're a good team, and so we were like, well, we can give ourselves a combination of heroes that we enjoy playing, but also heroes that we think will have a strong lane, because that is the best chance we have to be in the game, is to win the lanes as hard as possible. I guess that's true of every game, but especially if you feel like there's like a potential skill diff between yourselves and the enemy team, it's like let's see if we, because even if you, like in the second game, right, we were rolling early, we didn't get anything, and then we just lost. And so that's kind of how it could go, but at least if you give yourself the opportunity in both games to win by playing that way, I think, and that's what we were trying to do.
I think your first draft definitely played better into that than your second one, right? Because the Witch Doctor and the Drow provide a lot more scaling there. Like, it's like if you can survive past the kind of 30-35 minute mark, then you've got a lot of damage there. The second game, I think you were kind of struggling a bit more because you have like the Pudge and the Mars, who do basically the same thing, right? They bring someone back and they provide a lot of CC, but neither of them really provide that much damage. The Warlock provides a lot of CC and a lot of kind of AoE damage, but against Tide and Lifestealer, who can just dispel it, they don't really care, right? So then you're just left with Necro and Gyro, and that was fine while the Gyro was ahead. And I think we thought that you were going to win that second game. Gyro was so far ahead, but then I think you just took like, it was like 3 fights in a row where Obnot was going in first. It just didn't work out for you.
Yeah, it was kind of like we it's annoying because we almost banned the Monkey King, and we thought about it right after we banned the Prophet. I don't really know what other mids Jax plays, so I was thinking of taking the Monkey King out, just because it's a hero that I think it was Bernard. Yeah, so Bernard literally yesterday beat us with a Monkey King that was pretty nasty. I think sometimes that factors into our thinking of like, oh, maybe we should just take this kind of thing out.
It's
So-
because
Scotty. Oh no, you go.
Like the
I
match,
haven't asked
I
a
just
question
think-
I was
yet,
gonna
but
say,
you can,
I
you can
think-
crack on.
I think the Monkey King you dealt with very well with the Necro pick. I think there were a couple of issues. One, the Monkey King shouldn't really have had a game because if you take your W, if you're laning against a Monkey King for future reference, you want to take your W. You really want to take
Yeah.
your W because that stops him doing any damage in lane, and you just completely harass him out. Like he
Yeah.
was diving you under tower, you take your W, he can't do that, and like he should have come out of lane with a lot less. So we thought he was
Yeah.
going to come out of lane with less, and he was going to just never be in a position to do that, and you were just going to kind of, Mars, Necro, and Gyro, you can just kind of run them down. Gyro can hit towers if they go on him, then you like Arena and Necro in there, and they can't really do anything into you.
Yeah.
I think that the main problem was kind of just like mid lane wasn't ideal, but then it was those team fights afterwards, right? Omelette
Yeah.
was so far ahead and just completely lost his lead in a space of about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So
and
Scotty,
that.
oh,
sorry,
sorry,
go on.
you're answering a question. I'm
Oh,
being
no,
bad at
was-
interviewing.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, just on that. I mean, that is completely correct assessment. It's also something for us that like we sometimes lack experience in games, particularly being ahead in these kinds of games. And so I think that's something like we can look back on and be like, okay, the difference between like game 1, game 2. What was the difference? How can we learn from it basically? So. And for sure, like my Necro build is definitely. I mean, I lost the lane pretty hard, so but I tend to just be slower at farming than most other cores in all these games. But it's about trying to get as much done with what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I've got 2 questions. Please let me ask them
Okay,
now. Okay, good. Now my first question is: you swapped from the off lane to the mid lane, and
Yes.
from game 1 to game 2. How do you feel about? Sorry about the voice. How do you feel about that sort of transition? Do you like? Which do you prefer? Is there one that sort of draws you more as a person? Tell
Yeah.
me
What
now,
caused the
answer, you're allowed
what
to
was the
answer.
reasoning for the swap?
It was my
Like, did-
question.
It's purely hero based. So in
I
a
see.
lot of these tournaments, right, you get locked into a specific position. So I played a lot of off lane because most of the heroes I play are off lane, but I also play like pos 4s. I play across the board, like at various different levels, obviously
A
as well. Some are better than others.
generalist, you might say.
But we have that across most of GFG because we play mostly as like a 4 or 5, maybe sometimes a 3 stack, right? We mix up the lanes all the time. We're not like a consistent 5. So
Mhm.
we obviously Braxy and Jirenbong stick on the supports for the most part, but across the 3 cores, so like Ob, Kamar and myself, we just swap because we have different heroes that we enjoy playing, and we just like whatever the vibes are. So like as soon as the Necro is last pick, it's for me. But like if we'd have chosen again, like Slardar was banned, but if we'd chosen like Slardar for the off lane, I probably would have gone that again, and then Kamar would have taken the mid. So yeah, we just rotated
so
around.
you live through your heroes. That makes sense. Now my second question, please answer me after I finished asking it, is your first draft. I was fucking in love with it until you picked like 2 fucking blue heroes. You were going so purple all across the board. Now, was this intentional, or did you just sort of happen to gravitate towards that violet hue?
We actually realized about halfway in that we had gone quite purpley blue, and we thought, well, we'll keep the sort of the same vibe with the purple blue. So much so that in the second game we started off very red.
We noticed that. We did.
But then we realized, can we really complete the red draft and also give ourselves a chance at the game?
I would have really liked to see, and when you pick Gyro, I would have loved to see you pick Lifestealer there. Both to deny it from them and because it's very against like Tide and Jakira and Cotton. I was really hoping you were going to pick Lifestealer there.
Yeah, we thought about it. That is one hero that none of us are super confident with.
Good ones are banned. Play it. Very good ones are banned.
Yeah, and listen, we kind of forgot that as well.
I see.
I won't lie. Until we got to like the point where we'd already done all those initial bans, and we were happy with those bans in game 1 and game 2, and we sort of got to the point where we're like, oh, actually, he does Solrian does play Lifestealer,
And,
so
and Juggernaut, who also hard counters Mars.
yeah, and we kind of left them in. But we were just like, well, we're kind of riding the high of game one as well, so we're like,
Yeah,
okay,
we know
it's probably gonna happen. We can't really pick it. If we had, it probably would have been me playing it. It's not my best at all. I mean,
that's fine.
I don't know how hard it is because I don't play it. I don't know.
Relatively easy hero.
Okay.
You have a bigger deny range, which is quite nice. You can deny creeps from a higher HP, so it's very easy to control the wave. You get loads of HP. You have an easy escape. You have a free BKB on like a 10-second cooldown. You should play it.
That being said, though,
very fun hero.
That being said, though, Kamaya did very well against
that's true.
The Solrian lane. Like we believed that Solrian or the Lifestealer would not have given shouldn't have given Mars a lot of leeway, but Kamaya made it work and somehow got a decent amount of CS in that lane.
Yeah, should have been bullied out
Yeah.
for a little bit hard. It's quite a hard lane matchup for Mars. You're forced to use Skewer. You can't use Skewer to last hit range creep because you have to use save it for Lifestealer, but they've made it work. So
yeah, I think Kamaya was pleasantly surprised with the farm he got in the lane.
it's a hard match.
It was just the mid that I was sort of lacking a little bit, and that's where I think if I'd got online a little earlier, we might have had a better time of it when we then came to fight. Or, you know, like you say, the gyro just.
That punch rotation at 6 was pretty fun. We got you
Oh, yeah.
sort of back in the game. We thought that was the sort of turning point, but turns out, you know, that is a weird game, eh?
George 4 purple plus blue is better than George 4 red plus green. So that's
yeah,
right.
Well said.
Pulled back out.
Do you have any sort of closing final words for us?
I was just gonna say, GG's to GCDD because they played really well, in the second game, and they. I feel like they played well in the first game. I don't know what happened. I actually need to watch it back because I feel
were
like
just
I was
better.
asleep.
You were just better.
I don't know what happened, but they played really well and showed us what's what in game 2, and they just and so GG's to them.
Dota is like the tides; it ebbs and flows.
I will say, one takeaway comment for you maybe, if you go back and look at the games, I think game 1 you played a much more scaly draft, as in like late game scaling, not scales. And in game 2 you played an early tempo draft, and maybe that's kind of something to look at in your future drafts, which kind of good for.
I appreciate it.
Taking drafting advice.
Don't take drafting advice
after
from
last
me.
game.
I'm bad at drafting.
Yeah,
I
this
did
is
it well.
not advice. This is not financial advice.
I mean, you guys had our number on Sunday or whenever it was, so.
Yeah, did you see our? It
Don't
didn't
watch
happen.
yesterday.
It's fine.
Didn't happen.
We were playing at the same time, so I didn't get to see it.
Anyway, Scotty.
So
that's it. You've had your words. Get out of here.
Cool.
Oh.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the
Go
call.
on.
See you later.
Shoo, you get gone.
Wonderful.
Glad he's gone. What a lovely boy. Let's get another one. Other team, please. I'm going to type. Other team, please. Come on. All of you. Hop in. So we can praise you. Lad. Goon. Yes. No, he was a lovely lad, wasn't he? He's got such a soothing voice, I think. I could listen to him for hours. Yes!
Oh, we got a
who's
Jax.
that?
I thought
Who
you
is
meant
it?
Soldier.
Hello,
It's
Jax.
me, it's Jax.
Jax. Hi, Jax.
From
Oh,
GCDD.
back again.
Wonderful.
We've talked to you before, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. I forgot you guys cast the last game I played.
Yeah. How are you feeling, man?
Man,
Yes, me
First
too.
of all,
that first game, it was
First
rough.
of all, very well played on your Monkey King performance.
Thank you. But the first game we've been trying this thing. We've been talking about it. We're like, oh, we want to try more of like a tempo kind of fast play and draft.
Sure.
And we tried it, and it didn't work. We were super uncoordinated. I asked for like some stacks to get my Earthshaker going, and then like my 5 was stacking the jungle when I expected my 4 to stack the triangle, and then I was like, damn, I should have made that,
how that
more
works.
clear. I know, I didn't realize though. Like we just had so many miscommunications, and then like Maddie, like at least Soul and I, we expected Maddie to buy a blink on her Night Stalker so she could go cancel Witch Doctor ults, and she was like, no, I'm survivable. I need to be the front line for the team, but we hadn't discussed that. So we were
I
like,
see.
nobody knew what the roles we were supposed to be doing were
No.
because we were all like out of sorts, and we always felt like we were rushing the game.
We've always.
And
we've all
then
been
second
there.
was comfort.
Yeah, and then
It showed.
And I think Weaver struggles to kind of scale into that team as well, right? Into Slardar and Drow. It doesn't matter how late it goes. If
Yeah.
Slardar gets the top of you, you're just kind of a little bit sad and dead. Especially the X-Mark
Yeah.
as well. It's a rough one. But yeah. Yeah,
But
first game.
that's about it, you know.
That's
Second
the
game,
second
comfort,
game.
obviously.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
took
I'm sure you're
Heroes.
more happy to talk about the second game. It's also more fresh in your mind. Comfort Heroes for you, Monkey King. We thought that Necro should sort of
Win that
cook
way.
you there a little bit. Is that true in your experience? Certainly not in this game. Hey.
In my mind,
speak on
no. Monkey King beats the shit out of a Necro.
Really?
Hell yeah, brother. You're so right.
Yeah. Because if I get a slow on him, he's like a slow waddler anyway. And I only need 4 clicks on him, and his Ghost Shroud only lasts 3 seconds.
But he's
So
just,
if he's
but don't you
like-
rely on the Sorry, don't you rely on the Q? I've played a lot of Pos 1 with Q. Don't you rely on the Q to lifesteal to kind of keep you alive in lane? And you can just dodge that with a W, right?
That's true, but if you can end up baiting out a Ghost Shroud, I'm not sure what Scotty's experience is in the matchup.
Limited,
I
would say.
But he was Ghost Shrouding at strange times, so I was
He
able to
didn't-
just like
we
wait
thought
till it
it
was
was
over
level-
and then do
he
it
didn't
anyway.
level Ghost Shroud to level 9.
Then he doesn't. He must not know how to play Necro very well.
He was saying to us he's not playing.
Ooh, beef! Get him!
I'm
It is
sorry, I
relevant.
do not want to call him out like that, but it's like the level 2 skill.
No,
against
it's
Monkey
really
King
good for
sure.
content. You can say whatever
Yeah.
crazy shit you like. We can,
Yeah, we'll clip it. We'll
No,
clip,
no,
clip
no,
it, ship it.
don't clip this. Don't clip
Flip
this.
it, ship it. Lovely.
Get views onto our channel.
I don't know if I'd even take Heartstopper against a monkey ever.
Yeah.
Against a
But,
Necro. I don't play a
couple
ton of
tips.
Necro, but whatever.
Take all the tips.
No,
we
we
can
thought you did very well. Sort of second game.
Yeah.
Oh, he got away on no health like twice. I was losing my mind.
get. Yeah, that big punch rotation mid as well. We thought that kind of really turned the game. in their
Yeah,
favor.
that hurt, but it was a good play from Pudge. They needed it, so
They did.
it really
So,
helped out the lane. But then I ended up turning it on.
Obviously, towards kind of the middle of the game, the Gyro got very, very far ahead on par.
Yeah.
What was your after obviously you lost the first game? Did you feel like you were behind at that point? Just so the fight where Ob kind of walked into your jungle on his own and died.
Yeah.
Just before that, like how was the team spirit at that point?
We were fine. We scale really hard. There's a certain point in the game where Lifestealer is going to stop dying. There's a certain point in the game where Monkey King is going to do so much damage they can't stand anywhere near. So we're aware of that. Gyro's thing is that he gets big really fast and then he kind of falls off, and that's kind of what happened. So
did
the rest
get
of the team was
very
kind of
big.
ineffectual just because I had the Mage Slayer, so a lot of their magic damage was cut off.
Yeah, we did notice.
It's a nice build.
We
I
liked
thought.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it messes up 3 of their heroes. I'm not sure how it
I think
affects
messes
Mars,
all
but
of
it
the
might mess
heroes.
him up too.
Most of Mars's heroes
because
is,
it's not magic damage,
spell
it's spell
damage, yeah.
damage. So like,
It's W.
so
okay, maybe
anyone who
all their
relies
heroes, then.
specifically on their spells, it
W
kind of just fucks over.
applies a right click, but I'm not sure. I think it's still affected by Mage Slayer. I think it applies attack modifiers, but it's still classed as a spell. So
I would not know, but I bought it for Necro and the 2 supports because I thought that
and
would affect
Gyro,
both.
right? His whole band is Q.
It's a good choice.
It's good against the
Yeah,
whole team.
but I'm not worried that much about Gyro, like me specifically, because I've got the BKB and the Mage Slayer. So like, I'm already taking minus 70% or whatever, so I'm not that worried about
I think Maddie probably liked you. Although Maddie had a
Probably,
pipe as
yeah,
well.
but she ended up with a pipe anyway, so what do I care? She was huge.
Cool.
She was indeed massive.
Yeah.
That was one big ass watermelon.
At the start of the game,
Started off pretty small.
Like physically, not.
Yeah.
Physically big ass watermelon.
Yeah.
Imposing, even.
Okay, I think everyone have questions. I don't have any questions.
Vi, do you have any questions?
You had all the questions last time, Peter.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've got loads of questions.
Hit
But
me.
none right now. None for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be sort of drafting this kind of stuff as you go into the tournament, or will you be looking again for more sort of tempo lineups like you were looking at before?
We want to try the tempo. I think we're already set that we're in the playoffs, so we may try this again. Do some experimentation.
Ooh.
I
Does
know
this
we're.
mean-
Go ahead.
Sorry, no.
Yes,
you're
it means
you're
we're
answering
out,
a
yes.
question. No, does this mean for you that you have a shot at the big pants?
Is that the prize? Big pants.
I think so.
Oh, I
That's
think
what I was
so.
told.
Yeah, I think we're guaranteed in the playoffs now.
Hoppa!
Because we're currently in first. So if we lose 2-0 to Spherical, which I think is their last game, or is it one more game? I don't know.
I think you've got a game at Spherical this week, I think, and then I think you've got a game next week. But
Oh, okay.
I think
I'm not sure. I think we're guaranteed at least third, though.
How do you fancy your chances?
I'm happy. I think we've come together really well as a team. I think we've done a lot of good work.
I think so.
Like the comfort drafts that we pick, we're stomping games, and I think it's great.
You've only
But
got- you've only
when
got
we try to
one
go
game
off the rails a little bit, it's tough.
You've only got a game against Spherical left here. You played all the other teams.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're doing very well, and I hope this momentum continues. You're certainly one to watch, and your mid lane was pretty powerful. That.
Because also then, I wouldn't feel as bad about losing yesterday if you win. So please win, because then I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do it
Bloody
for you.
hell, man!
Yeah,
Get a grip.
You can't get over it.
It's like we're not in the game anymore. Jesus H.
Look, it
I wanna-
happens, okay? You get a crushing loss and it sticks with you.
And you know what we do to
gotta
that?
get over it
I'm gonna
somehow.
string you up like a fucking marionette and make you play again. God damn you.
Oh, you're done completely. You're like, I'm
Get
out.
out of here. Get him
my
out.
career's
Get him
over.
out. We're done. Kick him out. Kick him.
All right.
Any final
Good talking
comments,
to you guys.
Jax? Any final
Yeah, man.
comments
Thank you so
before
much.
leave?
No final comments.
No
We'll
final
see you in the
comments.
finals.
Okay.
Wonderful. See you later,
We'll see
nerd.
us.
Kick him. Get him out of
Kick
here.
him. Get him out. Put him.
Get him out.
God.
All right.
Clearly,
Okay.
he's fucking beating Larold's mental. Jesus.
Gloating away as ever on.
He wasn't even playing yesterday.
GDD.
No, he wasn't.
No,
That's
he
the
wasn't.
problem.
I would have fucking had him. I would have had his fucking number.
Yep.
Either way.
Obst instead. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead he had
Just
obst.
number 8. I
Feels
don't know.
bad. Feels bad.
Either way, what a lovely set of games we had this evening.
I think that was a
Really
great,
fun.
great game.
They were.
Great set of two.
Boys.
Very fun.
Really fun.
More exciting than I
Um,
expected them to be. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be stompy. That was. It's very, very even.
That first
I
game
was
though was a fucking hell of a roller coaster.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Very good. Very purple. Very cool.
Very red also.
Purple and grill.
Okay.
Purple and grill.
Purple and grill.
Purple and grill. Forever. All right, lads. I think that's us, is it? Unless we
I
have
think so.
any sort
I
of
think that's
closing
everything.
words, which I'm doing now. We're doing the closing words.
Closing
as I
words.
speak.
Cut stream.
Cut.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say,
Thanks for watching.
cut it now. Cut it. Cut
And
it. Cut it. Fuck.
Goodbye. See you another time. Bye bye.
Will we? Maybe.
Everybody, and welcome back to the GFG Invitational Tournament. It looks like they're going to use the portal. They're going bottom with the
They're going
portal.
for the Shrek, it seems.
But I think the
Oh,
X mark is out and the boat. They bring him back into the boat. The
Lovely.
Treant unfortunately walks into the boat as well, and this will be a double kill. 2 kills for GFG. Ob not getting one, and Churnbong with the Macropie getting the other.
Going in, he does have his ultimate. He
Oh.
purges it, or just about gets it off. Ranger
Get
getting
up.
Chrono with the focus fire. Raxi pinned, finished off.
That's
That's away
already
running.
back to full health too.
Gets slowed. So
I'm not
close. Oh,
gonna
Doom
get
finished
Doom
it off,
here.
but then he probably pays the
TP's
price. Oh, Khalees just misses it.
Very fucking nice.
All the tips coming out.
Really good.
That was
And nothing
lovely.
will die back here, and that is
Yeah,
GG.
comes out.
And that is the end of the GFG Invitational Tournament. Team Spherical are
Congratulations.
your champions. They take the finals 2-0.